This beautiful record was an integral part of the Young Americans album, but got bumped by Bowie in the last minute, to the dismay of producer Tony Visconti. It happened because Bowie was excited about his collaborations with John Lennon and wanted to get them on the album. His excitement must have clouded his judgment, because the album would have been much better with this track on instead of Across the Universe. It can even be argued that Fame would have been served better as a standalone single, and does not really belong on this album. Bowie's omission, however, should not prevent us from analyzing it within the context of the album, and this is what we shall do. Arguably the most soulful number on the Young Americans project, Who Can I Be Now deals with one of Bowie's favorite themes, the search for a new identity, but within a soul setting, in which the individual can't do it alone. Like Can You Hear Me, one of its contenders to the crown of the most soulful track, the title poses a question, and the answer can only come from someone else.
Everybody's raised in blindness. Everybody knows it's true. Everybody feels that every day is real. Anybody's point of view.
When we are born and raised, a certain identity is thrust upon us, and we are told how to act and what to believe. Every one of us is given a point of view, and we believe that it represents the truth. But we are actually living in blindness, not realizing that there are other ways to view the world, other identities we can assume.
Nobody can break their bondage. Everyone can feel their chains. But even in my life, I knew you found your sign, and nothing would be quite the same. Please help me.
Although we are in the bondage of these perceptions, we nevertheless can feel that there is something wrong, that we are not free. The singer says that nobody can break their bondage, and yet it seems that someone did manage to find a new sight. So it is not completely impossible, just very hard. The singer cannot see the light himself, but he can see that this other person has seen it, and asks for their help, to help him out as well. Through a soul fusion between them, the singer is also saved, and finds a new identity, more authentic and happy than the one he had before. Like in Somebody Up There Likes Me, then, this person finds his identity by identifying with someone else. But there, he worshipped that other person, to the point where his own self became consumed by him. Here we have the positive version of it. By identifying with another, but not completely giving himself up to them, his soul is set free to find its own way. This is not the first time we encounter this theme in Bowie's work, the idea that someone else can pull you out of your alienation and offer you a model which you can emulate to find your own identity. The added value in this record is that we get a deeper expression of the emotional journey one goes through when this happens.
If it's all a vast creation, putting on a face that's new, someone has to see the road for him and me. Someone might as well be you. Up in heaven, and It's a special game to play. Oh, could we make a start to snatch their angels back? Make the roll for every day. Please help me.
There's something very gospel about this record. In fact, this theme of being saved by another appears a lot in Christian songs, where that other person who saves you is almost always Jesus Christ. Christianity regards earthly life, as a whole, as a life of alienation from our real self, but asserts that by identifying with Christ, each of us can transcend and find our true, heavenly identity. Bowie takes this gospel paradigm and secularizes it. The vast creation isn't God's creation, but our own. We create ourselves. We decide who we want to be and what society we want to live in. But we can't do it alone. Just like the Christians rely on Christ to save them and make them real, so should we be each other's saviors. The Christians dream of a heaven in which every angel, former human, creates a role for himself to play, a role which expresses who they really are. The singer doesn't want to wait for the afterlife, but aspires to create this heaven here on earth.